All right, it looks like we're live. We're live. If you're watching this, that means you have made it to the Elevated Trade House, powered by Elevated FX. If you're listening to my voice, you know me. If you don't, I go by the name of Sus Viliano, better known as Jamar Johnson when we're talking business. And with me, I have the Steph Curry of Forex, the man who you know what, I can say so much about him, but honestly, I think once he gets on here and shares with you the things that we have here with Elevated FX, I believe you may formulate your own name for him. But again, I like to call him the Steph Curry of Forex. Some may know him as Dre Day FX, but others may know him as Andre. Whatever name you want to give him, I want to make sure that I give this man his flowers because he is here for the people and doing this, taking time out of his day to jump on this call with us. So this call is hosted by myself, Dre Day FX, and I think we may even get the CEO of Elevated FX, who I like to call him the Dwayne Wade of digital space, Mr. Carl David. We may even get him on the line as well, just to kind of make sure that this trade house process is going smoothly tonight. Now, this is our first official trade house, so you guys that are watching this right now live, even watching the replay, you're in on something special. You're in on something at the ground floor. It's almost like knowing about Amazon or Facebook before Mark even knew about it. I want to say before he went live, right? Because at that moment, he already knew what was going on. But you guys are at the start of something before it even takes off. You're at the first official Elevated Trade House session. So, and if you're here tonight, it's for one of three reasons. I'll give you those three reasons now. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a chat, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Instagram, or if you're watching this straight from Elevated EFX from our back office, then you are one of three people. So the first person, you're somebody that just wants an increase, right? You may be a member, you may not be a member, but you know you want an increase. And when I say increase, what do I mean by increase? I'll explain it in a little bit, but that is who you are, number one. Or you may be number two. You want to know how to get started, right? You don't know, you don't know if you want to increase. You just want to know how to get started whatever we got going on. So the information we have inside this session will be for you as well. And then we have number three. The person is you want to know what this is all about. You have no idea why you're here, right? You're like, look, I clicked on the link. Somebody shared this with me. What is a trade house? I don't even know. Are you in a house? What is it? Trades? Are we sewing? Or what type of trade are we taking? So this is for you. Whichever three you are, this session is for you. So let's start off with the number three, right? The number three is for newbies or people that just need a refresher. The best way to explain what this is, and we won't be able to do it on this call yet because we don't have our screen share set up, but what we normally would do is we would bring one of our members on, somebody that is a current member, having extreme success within Elevated FX using our software. Because honestly, the best way to learn about something is to learn from someone that's already doing it, right? So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So for the person that wants to know what this is all about, we usually, and you will see in future trade house sessions, you're going to just see from everyday people like yourself and me, people that may have never even traded a day in their life or don't even know what trading is until they came onto EFX. They learned, they used the software, and now they're having results that they can say are life changing. I honestly believe any result you create is life changing. So in the future, we're going to have some of our members. You'll hear from our members, and they'll explain to you guys and share with you guys their story. They'll share with you guys exactly why they chose EFX and since EFX, what's happening for them. So if you're number three, you want to know what this is all about, we would give you testimonials, but we're going to move on and we're going to actually share with you guys. It looks like, okay, I'm just making sure the link's there so you guys can hear me. Everyone can hear me. We're good. So we're going to go into like the number two, the person's number two. You want to know how you can be a part of this, right? You want to know exactly what it is, how we're using it, how people are having success inside the market. So the best way to do that is to show you. It's to actually show you. We don't want to sit there and talk your head off. We want to show you. So without further ado, I want to bring Steph Curry to the live. If Mr. Dave, if Dre Dave FX is on here, Mr. Andre, if you are on here, my brother, could you please come to the forefront? Please share your screen And honestly, man, I don't even want to take up any more time. I want you to get into showing people the power we have in EFX, why people are choosing EFX, and what EFX can do for them. Dre, are you here?
Yeah, Sus, I'm here.
All right, loud and clear. Hey, brother, appreciate you. Glad to have you here. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, bro. So yeah, so my name is Andre, aka Dre Day FX. So one of the master what's it called? The what is it called? The system manager for EFX. So basically, what I'm going to show you guys is the actual system that is called Enigma. So this is really a powerful product that we have at EFX, one of many that we're going to launch in the near future. But this one is already kicking butt. I want to say ass, but no. So kicking butt right now. So I'm just going to share my screen and show you exactly how it works. So maybe make sure that type the number, maybe the number 3, or if you could hear me, I have to make sure that everything is good on that. And I'm going to share my screen at the same time. Perfect. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen here. Perfect. Can you see my screen, Zeus?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's loading.
Oh, it just popped up and it went away. There it is.
There you go. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Okay, guys. So let me show you exactly what is Enigma. So basically, it's a institutional system that is scanning the market 24/7 for you guys. So you don't need to stay on your chart every day to have the great setup. So basically, the system will send you some alerts through our FX setup on our Discord, or you could manually put an alert based on the currency that you wanna use. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you some example here of how it works. So right there, I'm just gonna pause it, and I'm gonna zoom here. Perfect. Okay, so basically, here the market, the Enigma is sending you an alert for sell setup. Okay, why is it sell? Because you have a stop loss at the top, and then you have entry price, and it gives you the take profit zones. Okay, so what you need to do is when you receive the alerts, you put in the details of your entry. It could be a market execution, or you could put a pending order for a sell until the price goes back to that entry. And then you put your stop loss and the take profit. It could be a take profit 3, 2, 1, whatever you like. Okay. So let's continue. And you're going to see how powerful this system is right there. And this is the 30-minute chart I'm showing you guys. So you have the 30-minute and the 1 hour that the system works on. So here at that entry, after at least what 4 hours, maybe even on the first 30-minute, you already hit TP1, and then you went to TP2 right here. Let's continue. Bam. So TP3 hit. So it's a 1 to 3 risk reward right there, and that scans the market for any pair or any currency. It could be indices, it could be metal. It does the same thing for each of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it run and see exactly if we have another setup. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another one, and that's NZD USD right now. There you go, right here. That's a buy setup. So you have the sell, the stop loss. Okay, you have your entry, and you have your TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay, right there, you're even after 30 minutes, it already hit TP2. Let's continue. Continue. Right there on that candle, hit TP3. So I don't know if anyone is excited with that product. Maybe type the number 4 if everything is good on that.
Well, so Dre, let me just ask you a question because I know there's that person out there that person who may not have any idea what they're seeing right now. So basically, you're telling me this software is printing money. When you said take TP1, TP2, TP3, this software is pretty much telling you where you can go in a trade to potentially profit.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So it's already set up that way, so that way you don't have to think about where to put your TPs. It already give you an actual zone of where you set up your stuff. And at the same time, you still have to uh, uh, get like an actual framework of how you trade. If you're a newbie of trading, that's really a good system to start with. But we do have education with EFX, so make sure to get on that. And with Enigma, it's going to be powerful for your trading. It's going to put your trading on another level. So that's I'm just gonna. There you go. Oh, so that was a quick one. Just gonna put it back here. Go. Another example here for a buy. Entry price. On the next candle, already hit TP1. Let's continue. TP2. And went back to the stop loss here. But we do have another product that is called the Trade Manager that will manage your trade based on the entry that you ask him to put in. Okay, so at that point you would have trailed that trade, and then you wouldn't be in a deficit here. You would at least put you out at break even, but you would have trailed the trade, and you would be still profitable here even at TP2. So that's another product that we have. So I'll just let it continue here for you guys. Sus, I don't know if you have anything else you wanted to add.
No, man, I'm blown away because I just hope that everyone who's watching this kind of heard what you said by not only do we have this product that gives you the game. Now, I want to make sure we say this disclaimer: past profits don't guarantee future profits.
Sure.
But the reality of this thing is this software, you're seeing it in the past, so you're seeing how it worked in the past. So we're not going to guarantee what it's going to do tomorrow, but 9 times out of 10, this software is going to do exactly what it did for us in the past. This isn't a human thing where there's a human theory behind it. So we almost don't even want to use that disclaimer because this is definitely going to do what it did in the past for us when these setups, as you're seeing, presents itself. So the only takeaway for those that maybe not newbies, maybe you have some trading experience, maybe you are in a company right now, maybe you are in, I don't want to say some names because I don't want to take away from any other companies, but maybe you're with a trading company right now and you're growing your team. You're having success on that side, but you just haven't found a way to get the trading success you want. This software gives you the ammo you need, because most of the traders, I think, Dre, that you could probably agree with me. Most people are good traders. They just don't have the right mindset, and they just don't have the right tools to go along with that mindset. And with something like this really eliminates not only the tools but the mindset. It makes it so you don't really have to think as much. Once your setup is there, you're good, right? Am I right?
Exactly, yeah, and especially for traders, the main issue that traders has is emotions, right?
Hmm.
So if you're an emotional trader, you're gonna be losing 99% of the time, right?
Hmm.
But this cuts out the emotion 100%. So
I
you
think
just have
that's
to
the perfect
focus
time to
on,
jump in. I,
yeah,
I was just having a conversation with you about that, Dre.
exactly, yes. And that was
And
one of my main problem in forex and trading overall is the emotion, because when you have, if you're thinking about like paying your bills, like doing all other stuff, your family, you have issues and everything like that, and you're trying to trade, it's going to be impossible to grow, right? But when
Hmm.
you have this, you just have to look at your phone, look at the setup, make sure that it makes sense for you, and you just jump in and you leave it alone. And at the end, you're going to be profitable.
it it's so powerful, man. And I got to correct myself, because honestly, this here isn't to sell anybody. So I don't even want to present this like I'm trying to present it like I don't know how powerful it is. I know how powerful it is. We, as you can hear, Dre Day, even myself, we spent years trading, and each person has their own reason why they didn't get the result. For me, it's more so consistency. It's not that I never knew how to trade. It's just that I didn't know the times to trade. Now, this mixed with the trading that I already know how to do is the reason why my trading has become bulletproof. One of the things that I think you said, Dre, that I wanted to make sure we highlighted on is this
Mhm.
is just one product that we have, because on the flip side, if you're that person who doesn't manage money well, because the thing about Forex is it really shows your true colors. It shows who you are. If you can't manage money in your own bank account, you're definitely not going to come here and do that in Forex, right? You're going to over leverage. You're going to get emotional. You're going to think. You're going to do too much. But we have a software that eliminates the thinking process. It literally, it says, once you get this set up and it says, and you believe that it makes sense to you, you enter this trade. We're going to manage your trade for you. We're going to prevent you from losing your bag, from blowing it bag. We're going to help you to secure profits. Is that what you were saying with our other product called the Trade Manager, and what that's doing?
Exactly. Yes. So for example, for this trade, it went side. It did TP1, then it went back up, right?
Yeah.
But the team manager would manage the trade and make sure that you're still in profit. So at least at break even, you will be out. And let's say you take 80% of the trade and you let the 20% run, and that 20% loss, but you still 80% in the green, right? So
Wow.
that's really powerful.
Man, Dre, I appreciate you and your time, man, and I know how dedicated you are. I think it's safe to say that this doesn't even feel like this not even work for us, because we're actively using this software. Like you use this, right, Dre? You're not you use this for your trading on your live accounts, right?
that's let's do a little Q&A. Let's do a Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dre, how
Okay.
long have you been trading Forex for?
Overall, it's been, I would say, yeah, 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what has been your biggest struggles with trading?
It's the emotion, like I said. Yeah,
It's
really the
what?
emotion.
Now say it out loud with your chest so the people can hear us.
Emotion.
It's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're watching this right now because you ain't making money and you
Yeah.
need a way to make money. And we're telling you what we have suffered just like you, and we found a solution to fix the problem.
Hmm.
And Trey,
Yeah,
okay, so 9 years you've known about the markets, you've been attempting to trade forex.
exactly.
What
And you know
has
my story
so
basically.
what changed recently? What are you doing
Basically,
different?
the change that did the biggest impact in my overall trading is the actual system.
Okay, so I I remember we talked about this, and you were saying that like you use it with your own strategy, and now you're consistently growing money pretty easily.
Exactly. Yes. Because even though the Enigma is great at all, but you have to have an actual framework to trade, because maybe that setup I wouldn't take it based on my framework, but maybe someone else would take that trade, right?
Right.
But you have to make sure that you have an actual system. Even though that's a system, you need to have your own system that gonna combine with Enigma and grow your account overall. And that's what is happening to me right now.
So it's not just you; it's so many other people, so many other people, and you're getting funded, and you're using funded accounts now to trade, and that's
Yeah,
the whole
let
point.
me show
Really.
you guys exactly what's going on right now. Okay, I'm just gonna pause that and I'll show you exactly my back office of I'm doing FTMO right now.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I was trying to save that for now,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
let's
I
just go. No,
I'll,
no, no. You know what? No, no. Let's while we got it, we feeling it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's watching. If this is your first time and you have no idea where this thing is going, first we give you the software, right? Then we give you the software that helps you to manage it. But now, if you're the person that's sitting out there says, "Well, I want to make the money, but I don't have any money," we actually give you the money. We show you where the money is, and no, you don't need a credit card or a 700 credit score or a background check or do anything like that. We show you how to go to platforms and get funded with accounts, live money, real money, using their money. They will leverage, they will give you to trade for you to make money. So that same statue of OPM, you probably heard it before, other people's money, it still works in Forex. I think we call it other prop money, but it's
yes, exactly.
OPM. And you're about to see, he's about to, I mean, this is right here a super, super game. So if you're watching this, take heed to this information because I guarantee you, I don't know how many years we all been traded collectively, but this was not available, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. This is new information, new ways for you to, learn this skill set, use these tools, and then profit right away. And Dre Day is going to show you how he's using it on something what's called a funded account. My fault, Dre. Go ahead and let the cat out of the bag.
Perfect. No problem. Pause that here, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm showing you exactly basically the FTMO challenge is basically if you pass a challenge of trading for a certain amount of time. Usually it's 30 days. Okay. And you could select any type of account. It could be a 10K account, 25K account, 50K, 100K, 200K, right? So those three accounts here that you see here, those are trade challenges that I tried to pass by myself without using Enigma. Okay, and as you can see, I'm just going to look at the matrix. I'm going to show you all of the matrix. You see that? That's bad. That's real bad. Put that here. Okay, another one. I'm just going to show you another one. It was going great, but then no. Why? What? This is an emotional chart, right? It's going up and down. It's not something that is um healthy for your trading. But I'll show you exactly what I did, and that was started on last week. Okay, and as you can see, the curve is going up always. Why? Because I'm using Enigma. I'm removing myself from my emotions, right? And I'm currently $19 away to passing the challenge. That's almost less than 10 days already. So if you're doubting of if Enigma works or what the tools that EFX is giving you guys access to work, you see exactly the proof here that it's working.
Wow. Hey, hey, Dre, while I have you on here, and I can't show the screen, but I'm just
Yeah,
going to read these out loud because I'm inside of our community, inside of our Discord chat, and
yeah,
right now I see somebody that yesterday at 9:59, his same thing. He completed his stage, 10 trading days. He passed all his bonuses, and he did everything on FTMO. I see another one, Ivana. She did the same thing in 11 days. She passed her. So you're on day 7. We
yeah,
have people that are literally passing this. If you
Yeah,
guys are in
Drake,
the Discord channel,
you go to the Discord channel and
yeah.
share that. You know, pause.
wow. And I can keep scrolling up. You see it, but I think even these last two, I mean, most people are the powerful thing about this information is it's in real time. It's now. Like a lot of people get information that's outdated, or they tell you stories from things they did that worked for them when
Yeah,
they made it happen. This is real time. So this
yeah,
is information that you can get, software that you can get that's working not only for us, but it's working for people in real time.
exactly.
There you see it. There's perfect right there. 10 trading days. She passed her challenge to get funded. Another one. 11 trading days past the account to get funded. And this is recent. Like I said, we don't even have to scroll all the way up
No, that was today.
today. But hey, and while we're here, just so you guys can see over to the side, if you haven't already, I'm not sure who's watching this. If you haven't already got on board, I mean, guys, it's a no-brainer. Somebody should have sent you a link. You should be able to sign up. It's free to sign up, but in order to get this software, to use the software, it actually depends on what you want to use. It's a membership, so all of that's available right in the back office. If you're watching this for the first time, there should be a link for whoever invited you. If not, get back with them so they can share their link with you so you can get on board. Because the moment you do, you actually get access to this trade house. You actually get access to this whole Discord channel, which breaks down all of the products. So, I know for a newbie, the person that's seeing this for the first time, they're like, yo, I don't even know how to get started. Well, it's super simple. Our customer support is immaculate. They work 24/7. And as you're seeing this, guys, right now, we're sharing results of people that are winning in real time. Winning in real time right now. These are results from the software people trading. $3,757.76 made in one day of trading. Now, I get wary over numbers because sometimes numbers scare people, right? I like this number. This is a good one. $232.07. Now, how many of you out there are trading your time for 230? Now, don't be ashamed because I know, even myself, there's times where I'm willing to go, work whatever to get some things. Now, imagine if you had this software that can literally put you in a position to earn $232. Here's another one. Enigma and the Trade Manager, $2,253.46 made in one day. One day. Now, this is a monthly goal. Well, and I like to use the word increase because when you use the word increase, it doesn't really have like a bias. You could just be wanting an extra $200 a month, or
Yeah,
an increase an extra 500, or you may be wanting to be Dre Day and you wanting to make this your full-time profession. This software has no bias. It can really, put you in a position to have whatever type of day, week, month you want. Here's another one, $1,970 made using the software.
in one day still.
One day, like one day. That's not talking to anybody. That's not selling lotions and potions. And no diss, to small businesses or anything's out there. But let's be real. You're in business to make money. You're in business selling services, providing products, and value to people just to get the extra dollar. What if you can cut that part out, right? So this is the opportunity where you can use some software to create an increase without having to increase your output, right? And when I say increase, I mean increase your bank account, increase your time with your loved ones, increase the square footage of your house if you're looking to get more, square, or increase your passport stamps or fleets if you're looking to grow something. But this software puts you in a position to create an increase. So if you haven't already, make sure you click the link and create your free account, and then choose the software, because you're seeing in real time before and after. Look at this one. Here's another one where they just copy the signal, right?
Yeah, that's
TP1.
exactly what I just said. You enter, give you the TPs, and here smash the TP. There you go.
Hey Dre, man, I had to ask you this. Let me ask you this question, and Carl, it's kind of a rhetorical question, but I
Yeah.
want to ask it. Just, if you had this, the moment you got into trading, would you be in a different position than you are now? So the 9 years it took from you learning and going through the bumps and bumps in the mindset, if you had this software 9 years ago, would it have been beneficial then?
Oh my God.
So, like, see, Mr. CEO, Carl David, I'm not sure if you're there. Can you answer this question, sir? All your years trading, from all your years combined, if you had this software in the beginning, would we be having a different conversation right now?
We wouldn't be having this conversation right
I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be able to get you on the screen.
My bad.
now.
You gotta book an appointment or something.
Oh my goodness, man. So I mean, I ask those questions because I know in our mind, right? In our mind, we have these battles, right? Where we sometimes we're confident, but then we have that small voice, that doubt, that disbelief. But just seeing here, this should minimize all of the disbelief. You're seeing proof, live proof of others using the software, removing themselves from the whole process situation, and getting results.
That's the beautiful part. Enigma allows the trader to form a relationship with the charts together. That's what I love about it. There's no strategy that you're following, right? Everybody is trading it differently. Everybody's using it with their own sauce, and that's why it works. It's a framework that in itself it's already super profitable and powerful. But when you add your own confluences and your own guys, the people like myself, Drake just gave you his testimony, who have certain struggles in the market. It really just alleviates that from all of your trading. Like, and then the part that you have an actual trade manager, it makes trading simple, because when you first get on the charts, or you're like, what am I looking at? And then you start trading, and then you might win, you make some money, you think you're good, and then months and years go by, and you realize, like, yo, this is really not a game. This is serious. Like, I done lost all my money, mad times, multiple times. I can go buy money now, right? These challenges started popping. I could just go buy. He just showed you. Show that back office again, Andre, because that right there is powerful. Go to the client area and show, because when you show that, it's not fluff. It's not like, oh, look what I'm making. It works. I'm gonna show you that it, like, what didn't work first. Like, how, like, show them the chart. That's so powerful. This is what some people do. I can't say most people, but if you're watching this and your shit look like this, then you should try what we have. It works, right? Because trading is not easy at all, and that's the truth. It's not. It's hard. And anybody who tells you it's easy, either you shouldn't use that word, because professional traders themselves will tell you, nah, it's not, right? I struggle to find an edge in the market. And here you go. It's handed to you on a silver platter, and the money's handed to you too. The money's right there. Money's not your problem, bro. We thought money was the problem. Money is not your problem. You can buy money now.
The problem right now is the tools. You have to know exactly which
You
tool.
have to develop a trade. You have to develop a skill set.
Exactly.
And the crazy is, it's an open book exam with a cheat sheet, and all the tools make you money.
And guys, let me show you something. I took 103 trades, right, in 16 days on the
Yeah.
first challenge. Let me go back. On the current challenge, I only took 12 trades
Yeah.
in 7 days. Look at the profit factor. That's
So
what Enigma is helping you guys do. So don't be next to the fence or seeing the parade or whatnot, because we're going to win with or without you.
You know what I like to do, man, and I'm not sure if somebody can pull this up, but I like to also paint the what if, because right now we're live, we're doing this. We have members that are live that are trading, they're getting funded accounts. So there's somebody out there right now that's like, all right, well, what will my story look like? So if we got a compound calculator, I think you can go to forex21.com. And what we could do is we could simulate. Let's just simulate like we got a funded account. We'll choose an amount, and we'll choose an amount every week for our account to compound. And then from there, we'll show you literally what this software can do if you use it on a trade account. Yep, forex.com. Yep, 21 up top. That should work.
This one?
And go to no. It's forex21.com. The top one. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Let's see if it loads up for you. And then we'll just drop it on here real quick, man. Because for me, when it really clicked for me, when it really clicked, is I saw that. Wait a minute, because some people don't even think this money is real. When you said you could buy money, I think that made me at first when you said it to me, it went over my head until it really clicked, and I was like, "Yo, we really can buy money, and we can use this software to grow the money we buy." You know, so with
money's
this
not
funding,
the problem.
Yeah, it's
yes, the money's not the issue. Money isn't the issue. It totally isn't. And this software helps you to, not only learn that, but you actually get to see it. And I think maybe the Forex 21 browser might be down. So even if you just type in compound calculator, so one should come up that we could use for Forex. If we can't get it, it's fine. But the power of it is that we're actually, this is the eighth wonder of the world. For those that don't know what it is, that's how one works, bro. Albert Einstein said, "He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." So we're going to show you. Let's do a starting balance of 50,000, right? Because I know there's one of these funding accounts where they give you 50,000. Let's change the percentage. Let's do with Enigma, right? It gives us a 1 to 3. So let's say we just go to take profit 1. So let's just say we do 10%. Type in 10%, and let's do it a week. Change to weekly. Let's say we just do 10% a week. Let's do type 10 years in. So we'll let it go out. And then let's do compounding over the weekly. So they can see it weekly and just click calculate without additionally adding anything in, without adding any money. Now go down, scroll down to click on monthly. So it can click monthly so it can show us on the chart. Click where it says projection breakdown.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Now scroll down. Now look at this. So with Enigma, this is a hypothetical situation. You're telling me with this software that goes 1 to 3, if I just took the first take profit, right, and I grew my account 10% a month, I'd have 25,000. I'd make 25,000 month 1, so I'd be up 75. Month 2, I'd make 64,000, so I'd be up 114. Month 3, I make 122. I'd be up 172. I'd skip in year 1 just by using this software, not me trying to overthink or think I'm better than the market, right? Just be taking this system and using it. I could potentially grow my account to $7 million. So now look, I just wanted to show these numbers now because I know for some people it's like, yo, I've never seen anything like this, and compound interest is foreign to me. But what you're able to do in the market with this software puts you in a position with funded accounts for this to be a reality. Now, how many of you would take 70 to 80, whatever the funded companies are doing? How many of you would love to take 70, 80% profit of these amounts of these earnings that you're seeing? If you would love to get 70 to 80, I think there's even a prop firm that gives you 100%. I think we found one that does that. So how many of you would love to earn 100% of this income using this software. If that's you, type 4 in the chat. I want to see 4s. I want to see. Go ahead and just type it, post it. You know, you need to screenshot this thing so you can kind of embed it in your mind, because this is what this software is going to position you to do. We're giving you the software. We're giving you the places that's going to give you the money. And this is what your reality could potentially look like. Powerful. Now, I don't really have too much more, because like I said, I wanted to really make this about the people. And on our next call, we're going to have testimonials. You're hearing it from the people that are using it right now, but we're going to pull some members. We're actually going to get some members on here. We're going to show you their stories. You actually saw the screenshots from them, right? So you know that this thing is, is real, and it's in real time. So again, I urge you, if you haven't done so already, make sure you create an account, get back with whoever brought you here. Create your account right now and then choose a package. We don't care what you choose. We're not here to sell you. If monthly is more comfortable for you, choose the monthly package. I will say to people that, choose for the yearly, you think about it like this way. Your trading career for the year, your tuition for the year is paid in full. You don't have to think about it. You just have to show up for the money, because the money's showing up for you. That being said, Dre Day, CD, is there anything else you really want to add? I know we've been on here for 40 minutes and we was going to keep everything open for some testimonials, but is there anything else you guys want to elaborate on?
No, just come back to the person that invite you guys, because it's a powerful company that you're seeing right now, and the actual tools are working, and you have all the proof in the world that it's working. It's not fluff. It's nothing. It's not a demo account or whatnot. It's real people making real trades in real time. That's all I have to say.
Mr. CEO, CD, is there anything you want to add in for the people right now?
Well, I just want to say, keep it simple. As this this replay plays in the background, like the the amount of time that it takes to master trading is different for everybody. And finally, right, because we've been in the industry ourselves for a very, very long time. Very long time. Use all sorts of stuff, all sorts of teacups, all sorts of bags, all sorts of Telegram channels, right?
Mm.
If you're watching this video, you used it too, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What's going on here is there is a cheat code that literally allows you to print money, and you don't got to work hard for it, because once you follow the simple rules that you're to follow, and you build your own framework around it, what you're going to notice, guys, is that you're just going to secure profits. And it's no longer guesswork. It's no longer like, oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I not supposed to do? Follow the guide, follow Enigma, follow what is guiding you to do, because, if you were to do it yourself, you wouldn't be watching this video right now, watching this automated system give us the cheat code. It's showing you exactly what you're doing. And you guys just seen, I just took a couple different trades here, for example, and I have one loss. Everything else were wins, right? Oh, you didn't win? Yes, I did. These are wins, all wins. Okay? They're all wins. And it's so amazing to see, because a 7-year-old could do this. Okay? A 7-year-old could do this. A 60-year-old grandmother can do this. And once you start using a tool like this, it really turns into earn while you learn. Because imagine you're making money, you don't know what's going on. You're just following the system, and then you actually learn what to do. Then it doesn't matter what level of capital it is. You have a unique skill set that allows you to do what? Grow it. Grow it. Right? I don't want to lose a trade. Y'all watching us win and lose right now.
The best thing I think about this, man, is it eliminates really any drawback that you have, because if you're unsure, you can back test this and see it work. but you also set this up on a demo account and trade this on your demo account, which, you know, we highly always suggest. You always want to be a student. Nobody's ever a master, right? So you can still learn, but as you're learning, you can actually be passing funded accounts using this software. So while you're still figuring things out, you could potentially have a I want to say it like a job, because, you know, when you graduate from school, you potentially be set up with a job or career. So this is the same situation. You learn this skill set and you use this software, you can potentially set yourself up with a life-changing career. You know what I mean? Whether it's $200 a day, $200 a week, a month, or 500, 5,000, this software can, you know, make that your reality. So, CD, man, we, if there was anything you could share with somebody right now has just watched all of this, right, and you know, it makes sense to them. If there was any, would tell yourself the you, if you were seeing this for the first time, what would you say to you right now?
I would take a look at my failed attempts at funded accounts. I'd take a look at my current situation. I'd take a look at whatever's going on with my current Forex business, right? If you know, yep.
So you take a look in the mirror. So you take a real look in the mirror and be real with yourself.
You gotta take a deep, hard look in the mirror and look at yourself and ask yourself, is what you're doing working? Because I don't know. If it is, then congratulations. You're one of the people that figured it out. You know, shit. We know people who figured it out. And if you are not where you want to be, listen, I really need you to click that button below and jump in, like swim deep. Because what is here in just a few weeks, you're going to get fully baptized. I'm going to say it just like that. It's a raw truth. Because there's some stuff that you just don't comprehend. And once you comprehend it, right? Because if you're still on this video right now watching this, you're just like us. Like, you serious about this, right? And you just needed an edge. You just needed something that's going to remove the shit that's holding you back, right? Yourself. So here it is, Enigma. It allows you to just focus on what's going on. The candles printing, right? You follow your framework and profit. Profit. You can't, this cannot, you know, be more adamant. There's so many different people, and it's not like one type of person is doing this. There's single moms who are using this system and winning, right? There's married family people winning. There's college students using this, winning. Why? Because, like, what better time to use what you just saw, an automated system that removes the guesswork from trading, and buy money, because you can buy money. Money's not your problem, right? You can buy money, right? But you got to learn first, because if you go buy the money and not learn first, you're just going to lose the money.
Yeah.
Go try it, right? Go try it. Buy the money. Step 1, mindset. Step 2, money. Step 3, win. In that order. That's what I would say. I say, look in the mirror and say, look, I gotta create goals. I gotta say, look, I don't want to be where I'm at, so I can buy money. I can literally purchase a $50,000 account. I could purchase a $100,000 account. If you're not having these type of conversations, I suggest you do. These are the type of conversations that you need to be having, because you can literally purchase what you think is holding you back from your situation. Oh, I ran out. I don't got no money. You can buy money, right? But again, we keep saying, once you have the capital, what are you going to do with it? So the tools right here are probably the best investment in yourself that you can make for forever. How do you this year? No, once you step into what's going on here, you take this stuff seriously, there's no going back. You can't unsee all of this stuff. You can't unsee it. So I say take action, go all in, and, you know, change your life. Right? If you're serious about winning in Forex, elevated FX.
Man, I don't even have anything to put behind it, man, because it just I was actually standing in the mirror looking at myself while you were talking, bro. And so I'm sure there's somebody out here that's watching this. If you, for everybody that's out there, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate your existence, even the time to come here. The great thing about this information here is you're hearing from people that serve source. We're actually here, you know, for the betterment of this whole reality, man, and we're here to help. So if you haven't already, click the link. Get started right now. If you have any questions, like we don't want to, you know, we're not here to sell. If you have any questions or anything, reach out to whoever invited you here. Get your questions answered. If you have truth be told, we actually have customer support that's 24/7, and you can ask them on the inside, and they'll probably help you out as well. But if you're a person that's already on the inside and you're already taking action, you guys ever need any help, customer support is there. It's a little green dot right on the side of our app, right inside of our website where you can locate for support. That being said, we are doing this every single week. There's any questions or anything you guys, you know, feel you want to make sure we talk about or we share or we highlight, feel free to drop it in the comments. We'll make sure we read the comments, and then when we come back next week, we'll try to serve it up to you fresh on the first plate. But with that being said, Dre Day, CD, are we good to go ahead and get ready to shut this thing down so we can start taking some real trades? And again, I'll say that if you just heard that, we're actually really trading inside our trade house in Discord. So if you haven't done so already, get started, join right now so you can actually get access tonight to what we're doing live. You guys want to add anything else before we tap out?
Absolutely. That's the next step. Earlier, there was a setup that called for, 50 pips, and then live right now, as we speak, USD CAD just printed a buy alert. And if anybody is watching this right now and you doubt this, take that trade. take that trade. You understand? There's liquidity to go get. So we're gonna jump off and then, really help the people who are serious about this, because we're not just talking. This is what makes trading easy for me.
Hey, look, no diss, but look, we're not talking levels and platinums. We're not talking platinums and residual incomes, because as you're seeing right here, you can print your own residual income, and I'm not, look, again, I ain't gonna go there. I actually said too much, so I'm gonna just hush it up. But all I'm saying is what we are seeing in real time is what can be done without anybody else, without you selling, trading your time or anything. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all time. Dre, you got anything else for us?
No, man, we're good, and jump on the bandwagon, guys, because it's gonna be a really nice ride if you're with us, because everything is booming right now.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Elevated Trade House. If you are on site, we're going to see you inside the Discord channel. Jump into the Trade House where we're live. We're probably somebody already took this trade that you're seeing right there. If you haven't, get plugged in. And we encourage you guys to work smarter, not harder. Have a great night.
Peace.